drum roll.
Yeah, I'll put that in the video. Today we have a twinkly tree. We're going all out for Christmas this year. We got a 7.5 foot twinkly tree that does all kinds of stuff. You use your phone to make it do all kinds of things, which you all get examples of at the end of the video. But let's get into it with the help of Mr. Dragon that I got off of TikTok. My only TikTok purchase. We'll see how it's packaged. God. Okay, this is the first strap I've ever gotten. It's covered in bubble wrap. We've got some instructions here. My crippled self is on the floor. It is bubble wrapped. And we have instructions. And I almost stabbed myself. It gives us an extra screw and washer thing. We'll set that up there and forget it forever. Some guarantee they can't read in English, and so if you need help, whatever. And directions for Twinkly. Here, let's get out of the box. We're all bubble wrapped. Oh my goodness. It's in 3 pieces, looks like. Clearly that's the top. That's got to be the middle. Oh, 4 pieces. We have the base. So we've got our base. And it is metal can be. So if you're going to have hardwood floors or this LTD like we have, you're going to want to put it on something. Oh, it's got, well, maybe not so much. We'll see what touches the ground. Because it has plastic feet, but everything else is metal. This is one fancy tree. And true to form, in every video I do in the house, if I start filming, because Patrick wants me to, he goes and gets on the phone. So you might hear Patrick on the phone. I'm going to need the directions. Can you bring me the directions, please? Now, I'm looking at the directions and I get it. But it has this piece. Oh, this piece comes on the bottom. It's so you don't stab anybody. I guess it's a safety thing. We'll show the camera. It comes with this piece, I guess, so you don't kill anybody. They're worried about you using this thing as a weapon. It's got this piece on it. And it goes to a point. I guess they are concerned.
Is it poking a hole in the box?
which you're gonna kill people with it. So they don't want you using your tree as a weapon. This tree is not a weapon of mass destruction. It's got a sheath. A nice little sheathy sheath. Now, we got all this stuff. Okay, we're gonna undo all these things. Hopefully you can see. I cannot tell if you can see. For all 3 of you that watch this video, thank you very much. But I promise you that the end result for this tree will not disappoint. These trees are amazing. They're programmable. You can do all kinds of stuff with them. We're using twinkly lights on the outside of the house, which there'll be videos coming up of that, of our whole setup outside, which is almost done. Comes with a really long cord. I don't like that. So, we take our plastic sheath off. It's got a picture on it just to throw it away. So, you know, they probably could have done this on a thick cardboard. But China doesn't care about the environment. And let's stick this guy in there. There he goes. Now, we can get rid of the box. Oh my gosh. There are going to be no dogs in this video because they are at camp. We just got back from the great state of Tennessee. So they got to go to the camp, or the kennel, we call it camp. When you're putting up your Christmas trees, you should always have a nice little ambiance fire. Being we don't have a fireplace, our fire is provided by the great thing that they call Netflix. Yay! We're going to find number 2. I'm assuming this is it. It too has a protective cover. And then there's your number 2. This is the second part of the tree. Not number 2 like you do in the bathroom. Pop that off. It protects the electronics inside. Looks like it's got set screws. Okay. You match up the arrows. And there you go. Now that you can see all the crap on top of our entertainment center that I tried to hide but it didn't work out, we can do the top of the tree. What I don't know is how to stand up. If you don't know, my 2-month surgery has turned into 4 months. My semi-trucks are lonely. Gotta put this thing down. We will not be fluffing the tree in this video. We're just going to set it up. The fluffing will take place later. Okay, looks like we have another arrow here.
It looks like the tree's on fire.
Hopefully the camera can see it. Let's check. Now I go in front of it, so that's a waste of time. You cannot see the arrow. We'll come up here. I'll show you. Here's the arrow that this goes into, and you can see the connectors they have that connects everything together. Now this is a smart tree. We'll set you all back in place because I made you all sick, and it does look like the tree is on fire. Now, we got the last part. This thing is going to be too damn tall. It comes. Oh my gosh, we're being attacked. Attacked. The tree. This part has all kinds of protection, all kinds of bubble wrap. And this too has the magical, we don't want you to break it. See, that pops right off. And then there's your arrow. It matches up with the other arrow I showed you. Like so. Now, we'll take our jerry rig knife, cut that off, throw it over there. Fluffy, fluffy. Fluffy, fluffy. It doesn't need fluffed a whole lot. Yeah. Now we're going to plug it in. Drum roll. No drum rolls. I was kidding. It's a joke. That was scary. Oh, look how cool that tree is. Look how pretty them lights are. Turn the light off, Patrick. Yeah, I knew it wouldn't do any good. Okay. Boom. Oh, isn't that just precious? The precious tree. Now this tree does all kinds of stuff, which we'll get into, but this is it out of the box. What an incredible looking tree. Which is a little fluffy fluffies. And this will be the best tree in the land. And it'll be all controlled from my cell phone. So we can make it whatever we wanted. We can make it any you want. I think it does shapes and stuff too. We'll tell you what, we'll get the Twinkly app and we'll see what happens.